Tesla Q2 earnings have officially come in hot, and let me say, it is a good day to be a Tesla shareholder. For all you Tesla bears waiting on the downfall of Tesla, I wouldn't hold my breath. You're gonna want to see this. 2021 has already started to look a lot better than 2020. From the lockdown being lifted to Uncle Elon and the Tesla team gracing us with a record-breaking quarter. For all you Tesla shareholders who didn't have the 1 hour and 12 minutes to listen to the entire Q2 2021 earnings call, we here at Wealth Gambit officially got you. All we ask is that you smash the like button and consider subscribing if you got any value from this whatsoever. Without any further ado, let's get right into the video. Tesla Q2 has officially been a record quarter in more ways than one. First off, let's start with the record-breaking production and record-breaking deliveries. And if you zoom out and look at growth in deliveries over the last 2 years, you would see that vehicle delivery volumes have more than doubled. It's crazy to think that they were able to achieve all this despite the myriad of issues they've had with their supply chain due to none other than the illness. Imagine what their numbers would have looked like if there was no disruption in the supply chain. In terms of profit margins, auto gross profit and margins increased significantly despite them lowering the price of some of their vehicles. This is because the average cost per vehicle has reduced by more than the average reduction in price per vehicle. Now, we love a company that is profitable, and for Q2 2021, Tesla surpassed $1 billion in GAAP net income. Tesla will be using this money and their cash balance to pay off old debts. And for those of you who don't know what GAAP means, it stands for Generally Accepted Accounting Principles. Despite all this, 2021 was not without its fair share of obstacles. The main one for Tesla being supply chain issues as a whole, specifically chip shortages, which I'm sure everyone has heard about by now. Tesla was able to get around this by substituting different chips and rewriting the software on those chips, so props to them for the resourcefulness. Also, if you watched our previous Tesla video, then you would know that one of Tesla's biggest trump cards is the full self-driving software. The subscription for this software was launched last month according to Elon, and he said that this will play a significant factor sometime next year. Elon time isn't always the most accurate.
Sometimes I'm not on time. But I get it done.
But looking at some of the footage of the most recent FSD, it seems like the timeline may actually be accurate. Many videos posted by Tesla car owners show that the car seems to have gotten significantly better at self-driving and is slowly but surely reaching the point where humans will no longer be a part of the driving process. In fact, it's not uncommon to see no intervention at all, at least in the videos that we saw, using the Tesla full self-driving software. Elon also touched on ramping production and talked a lot about how insanely hard it is, saying production goes as fast as the slowest part in the supply chain. Tesla is of course not the only company facing this issue, as I'm sure we've all seen on the news by now, XYZ company affected in global chip shortage or some other supply chain issue caused by none other than the illness. This also goes for the long-awaited 4680 cell, which Tesla talked a lot about during Battery Day. Currently, they are making a lot of progress, but there's still some issues in the production process that need to be worked out. They were very clear to say that due to these issues being engineering problems, it is not a question of if, but a question of when. Currently, for the 4680 cell, over 90% of their production processes have demonstrated rate, but similar to all ramping issues, they are limited by the 10% that don't. As for Tesla's energy side of their business, Elon confirmed that they will eventually be opening up the supercharger network. For those of you with Tesla vehicles, I know what you're thinking. Great, now more congestion at the charging stations? Tesla actually has a plan for this, and it works out great for both the Tesla car owners and shareholders. They will aim to expand the charging network at a rate faster than vehicle production. So basically, they will add more chargers to the network than they are producing cars. This in theory should alleviate congestion. On top of that, because they are willing to work with basically all other electric car vehicles, Tesla can increase their revenue and easily become #1 for charging stations. All this extra revenue from the non-Tesla vehicles using the charging network will be used to further increase profitability, expand the network, and lower charging prices for all customers. Also, guys, please note we are not financial advisors and none of this is financial advice. So if you want financial advice, please talk to a registered professional. Also, if you've got any value from this so far, please hit that like and subscribe button for more weekly content. Continuing on the subject of energy, let's move over slightly to energy storage. Tesla Megapacks and Powerwalls are currently backlogged, and Elon estimated that the demand for Powerwalls was over 1 million per year. This is good because people get so caught up in the vehicle side of Tesla's business that they forget that Tesla is actually also in the renewable energy storage and production business, which Elon has talked about as being at least the same size as their EV business.
I think long-term Tesla Energy will be roughly the same size as Tesla Automotive. The energy business collectively is bigger than the automotive business.
Overall, the future is looking really bright for Tesla as a company, and we here at Wealth Gambit are proud to be shareholders. They are currently sitting on around $16.56 billion in cash in short-term investments, which is more than enough to fund their exponential growth, with enough room for us shareholders to get good sleep at night knowing that they won't be going bankrupt anytime soon. Elon also said in an earnings call that the value of the fully electric autonomous fleet will be one of the most valuable things that is ever done in the history of civilization. What other company out there is making moves like this? To top it all off, revenue is growing quarter over quarter, and along with that, so are profit margins, which a lot of the critics have been talking about. Tesla is clearly not slowing down anytime soon, and this Q2 2021 beat shows it. They absolutely hit it out of the park with this record quarter. Anyways, that's it for this week's video, guys. Let us know in the comments below, are you a Tesla shareholder? If not, why not? Also, if you got any value from this video whatsoever, please hit that like and subscribe button, as it helps the channel out a lot. For the month of August, our goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers, so if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Anyways, until next time, peace.